Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk to you today. I hope all your families are doing well. My name is Jennifer Tjernagel, and I'm the Senior Project Manager for Simons Searchlight. During this session, I'll be giving you a quick overview of Simons Searchlight, how we work with the Yellow Brick Road project, and how you can start participating if you haven't already. So what is Simons Searchlight? Here you can see a quick summary of our goals. Simons Searchlight is an online registry study investigating genetic conditions associated with developmental delay in autism. And HNRNPH2 is one of the genes that we study. When you participate in Simons Searchlight, you'll provide us, honestly, with a wealth of information through phone interviews and online surveys. We also collect and store blood samples for researchers around the world to use in the future. As well as collecting information from you, we feel it's really important to be sharing these results back to you in a meaningful way. Dr. Wendy Chung is going to be talking about the information that we already have collected from your group, and we hope this information will continue to grow over time. The data that you provide isn't only available to us, it's available to any qualified researcher who's interested in better understanding this condition. And all the data is free for those researchers to access. So next, we recognize, especially in rare diseases, it's so important to connect participants around the world. So we are making active steps to try to make our registry more inclusive by adding new languages. I'm happy to say that as of this year, we allow participation in both English and Spanish, and we have more languages on the way. As far as connecting participants in other ways, we have a Simons Searchlight Facebook group for HNRNPH2 Families, and we want these groups to be a place for anyone with interest. So that's researchers or families to connect with us and to connect with each other. In the end, all of these goals really support the fundamental aim of accelerating research. So this is really a partnership between us, between the families, and outside researchers to work towards understanding these genetic changes like HNRNPH2. So I'm going to take a step back now and tell you a little bit about how Simons Searchlight started. We are having our 10-year anniversary this year. So in 2010, the study began. And at that time, it really was focused on families living with one particular genetic condition. It wasn't focused as an online research study. It really was an in-clinic study where families would go to study centers to provide medical and behavioral and neuropsychiatric data to the researchers. One thing we recognized, though, is it really wasn't scalable, and there were many families that couldn't participate in the way they wanted to. So we really wanted to make this more accessible to more families. So today, families living with more than 200 different genetic conditions can participate from their home. And we found that this has really worked well. As far as what we collect, and at the base, we want to get a really solid base of information that we can summarize what we know at this point, but also be following up with families and continue to update that information over time. So here you'll see the general steps. So after registration, we ask that you upload a clinical genetic lab report that we can review, and we then extract information for that and put it in the database for researchers. We then connect you with one of our certified genetic counselors for a phone interview, where they can walk you through a very detailed medical history interview, get information about other previous diagnoses, and then we also have an adaptive functioning interview called the Vineland. So all of that is done over the phone. We also have other online surveys that you can access from your project dashboard in areas such as history of seizures, other background history information. We also have other validated measures that have been collected in many other studies of neurodevelopmental disorders over time. So that's a good comparison for researchers. And we definitely have other surveys under development. So as far as Simons Searchlight and the Yellow Brick Road project, one thing I really want to call out is how instrumental the Yellow Brick Road project group is in communicating to families the importance of being a part of these ongoing research projects, both Simons Searchlight and Dr. Bain's natural history study. I think it's very powerful to know, for families to know that they have a trusted source of information to help vet that for them. And we're really happy to be partnering with Yellow Brick Road. So in the end, what you really want is you want to get great researchers looking into HNRNPH2 and try to make it as easy as possible for them to do great science. And that's our goal at Simons Searchlight. So you'll see on this slide up at the top again, just a quick summary of the steps to participate. And obviously, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. The email is coordinator@simonssearchlight.org. Again, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.